Hey budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing $500 into our bills and some of our monthly expenses, and then into some of the sinking funds that come around every once in a while. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jordan. We love doing cash stuffing on this channel. We love talking about budgeting. How are you guys liking the video a day that's been going on the last few days? It has been really fun getting more content out to you guys. I'm so excited about this cash stuffing. Let's go ahead and count this cash, make sure we have the money that we think we have. 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500. $500. We are off to a great start. How are you guys doing on this beautiful, what is it, Wednesday? How have you guys' new year gone? I hope that plans have been going smoothly. I hope everybody is doing well. It has been really nice around here. So we had some really cold weather right around Christmas, which honestly I loved. It felt really nice to have, like, if we can't have a snow Christmas, at least we can have a colder weather Christmas, right? So it was nice to have cold weather for Christmas. As it sits right now though, the weather is perfect, like spring weather. It's not too hot, it's not cold at all. My kids are outside without shoes on right now, running around with their remote control cars, and they're like running it through mud puddles and stuff. So life is good here. I've been excited to work on some things with videos and Etsy and all of the things. So everybody's doing well here. It's been a great start to our week. I hope you guys are feeling the same about your weeks. We are gonna start out putting some money into bills. This is bills for February. You guys know I'm a month ahead. So every month we stuff the bills category to stuff for like next month's bills, not this current month's bills. We're adding 200. Now we have 50, 150, 250, 300, $300 to go towards February bills, and it is only January 4th. So off to a good start here. For the total of my bills, and like ideally to keep myself on track, I need to put about $450 towards bills every single week to be ready for the start of February. $300 though for this week is a great start. We may also be able to have a cash stuffing over the weekend. I'm not too sure yet, but either way, I'm feeling okay with where we're at. Y'all, if you see random markings on my desk, I am sorry. There's a little spot right here for sure. My son uses this desk to draw on. He comes to my office, and I have a separate desk where my computer is at, and this is more our extra desk where he does a lot of drawing. So tis what it is. $20, $40, $50 towards schooling. My boys do homeschool, but I pay about $350 in different little homeschooling costs and co-ops and things per month. We already had 50, so now we have 50, 70, 90, $100 towards February school costs. We already paid everything that we needed to for school for January. Car, same thing, already paid January, so this is saving for February car payments. We need to add 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We're adding 100 today. We already had 100, so now we have $200 towards February's car payment. Insurance. Insurance is going to come out mid-February. I'm going to be sort of re-quoted and looking at different costs. So I don't have this one pegged down as much as I would like to. We're gonna go ahead and add $30 though. We're gonna keep saving. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a lump payment for 6 months towards insurance, or if I will be paying monthly for car insurance. I did have like a bare minimum style plan though for my older vehicle. It was only like $30 a month. I paid for it every 6 months. If that, it could have been cheaper. I don't know. I wanna say it was like a total of maybe $400 per year, $500 per year. This new insurance though is it's going to be full coverage, much more of like a meaty plan for my car insurance. It's going to be about $100, $110. We added 30, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 35, $135 so far. We will keep saving and see what we can come up with and be ready for in February though. That is something I will update you guys as we get there. So variable spending, I'm trying to get a month ahead on variable spending. So what that means is off camera, I am currently spending on our gas, our groceries, our fast food. I'm pulling that from the card and paying it as it comes. This is money that I'm trying to get a month ahead. So in the future, once we are a month ahead, I won't be paying it How do I explain this? Basically, once this is stuffed, I won't be paying variable spending twice, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm paying it in real time as it's happening, and I'm also using this card to try to save ahead. We are going to be stuffing a couple of categories. We are going to put $5 in, so let's go ahead and put that 5 in color here. If you are a month ahead on bills, are you also a month ahead on variable spending, or is it something that you've kept separate? I think it would be so nice to be a month ahead on variable spending and bills, which is why I'm doing this. I'm also going to add $14 right here, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then one more, let's go ahead and put $40 in, 20, 40. So you guys can see that took up a chunk of our money. But once we're ahead on it, it's going to sort of take some of that pressure off to come up with money month to month. I feel like I'm going to better budget that money because I'll be back to cash for variable spending. Okay, so for the 50 envelope savings challenge, which we are using as a tracker to save for our variable spending, we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. $286 towards our 50 envelope savings challenge. Variable spending wise, I need what, like maybe 600. So I don't need to fill out this whole tracker. We just need to get to about 600, and that would be like a good jumping point for us to start using this. Haircuts, we actually don't need anything for haircuts right now. We're kind of set on those costs. Medical, we're gonna go ahead and add $15 to medical. I am self-pay right now, so I have an appointment coming up. That should cost me about $120 when you count just like my general visit and my blood work and stuff. I do have autoimmune issues, so I have kind of ongoing medical costs, but at this point, hopefully nothing big pops up to throw this off because I don't have a lot of medical saved. I will say in the realm of adulting, I'm definitely failing when it comes to my own medical care plan expenses, that kind of thing. 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 10, 15, 16, 17, $117. So I'm feeling pretty good about that appointment that comes up in just a few weeks. We at least have the majority of the money that we should need. Extra car payment, we are going to add $10 to extra car payment. Once we get this colored in, no rush, but when we get this colored in, we will go ahead and put an extra $500 towards the car. So I'm going to put 10 in today so I can color this little 10 down here. The car payment is my main debt that I feel like I need to take care of ASAP. I did just acquire this debt though, so we are still a little ways off from me like actually getting rid of it, but it feels nice to be saving for an extra car payment. I'm not gonna stress my entire budget trying to pay off the car really quick. I'm not going to like dramatically change our lives. It's not that big of a deal to me, but I will put extra money towards the car payment when I can. We added 10, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, $60 towards our extra car payment. And then we have one more binder, and this next one should go pretty fast. We are gonna skip the 100 envelope savings challenge in this binder, which I love to do every single week, but this week we're putting it off just because I need to get that together. Like I need to get my tips information together. I do cash stuff tips that you guys give me. I'm also going to be cash stuffing those of you that are members on the channel. I will be giving you guys a shout out whenever I stuff this next because channel membership money from YouTube is going to be going into the tips or the 100 envelope savings challenge, where I'm saving to potentially, hopefully put this money towards the car. If something big pops up, of course, I will pull this money if I need to, but the hope is I can put that money towards the car down payment. Anyway, we're not doing that today. So we don't have too many categories left. We're gonna start with summer camps. Summer camps we're going to add, oh, okay, I misstuffed something. So we're gonna add 15. I stuffed something wrong at the beginning of this, so my money is a little bit more thrown off than what I meant to. So we're just gonna be adding 15. It is okay, no big deal. We're gonna add $15. I think I put more towards the car than I meant to for the car payment for next month. No big deal, it's okay. We're still going to stuff, that looks terrible, ignore that. We are gonna stuff $15 into summer camps, or we did stuff $15 into summer camps. We now have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, $165 in summer camps. Birthday, we will just stuff 5 just to get something in here. 20, 40, 60, 75, 80. So we have $80 now towards birthday. That's my boy's birthday. That comes around in August and September. So we're just trying to get a little bit ahead of that bill or that expense that will happen for the penny challenge. I told you guys we were gonna count this up this week, so let's go ahead and do that. We are adding $2.73. So 1, 2, oh gosh, let me go find 73 cents in my car. Give me a second. Okay, so I got the 73 cents. I also found $20 in 5s in the bottom of my purse. So we're gonna hold on to this because I don't think we're gonna have as much as I meant to have to put into the new clothes spots. Okay, so one thing at a time. We will get to that in a second, but we have 73 cents now and $2 that we're adding to the penny challenge. So let's go ahead and mark that before I forget about it, because I certainly will forget about it if I don't mark it up now. And then let's count what we have in here. So if you are just kind of tuning in, the penny challenge is something that I started a few weeks ago. Every single week we are coloring in one little spot. Like next week it's gonna be $3.22. By the end of doing this for a full year, we should have a little over $700. So currently we have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So we have $9 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $9.08 is where we sit right now with the penny challenge. If you guys want to catch up, $9.08. That is going to put you exactly where we are, and then next week we are going to stuff $3.22. As the weeks go on, the money does increase though. So like I'm using this for Christmas next year, so I feel like it's okay. As we get closer to Christmas next year, we're gonna be putting say $23 and $24 in per week, but Christmas is going to be on all of our minds by then. So if you're using this for Christmas or something that comes around and you need money start of December for something big, of course, as things get closer, we kind of naturally start wanting to put more money into it. So that's why the penny challenge this time of year makes a lot of sense to me to use it for Christmas. New clothes. Okay, so my intention was to put a total of $19 in here so we could color in the 13 and the 6. 5, 10, we'll pull one of those 5s that I had in my purse, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect. So we're still gonna be able to put the $19 in that I wanted to put in. We will color in the 13, which is right here, and we will color in the 6 over here. All right, so let's see what we have now for clothes. This is to buy clothes for my kids. I don't know if you guys watched my annual budget for 2023 though, where I discussed my plan for this coming year though is to buy them used clothes instead of buying everything brand new. So our money should go a little bit further this year with me taking the effort to go to a couple secondhand shops and get clothes for the boys instead of just buying everything brand new and stopping all at once to pick things up. So where we sit right now, we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $121 to go into new clothes for the boys. And I found myself decluttering a lot right now, so I think I'm actually going to try to use this money soon if I can find the time to go ahead and look for some clothes for them, because I bet a lot of people are getting rid of like last year's summer stuff about this time, so it might be perfect timing to go and look for some things while everybody is in like a new year declutter mode, you know what I'm saying? So that is it for today's cash stuffing. Like I said, we're gonna put this off until the start of next week or maybe even the weekend whenever we cash stuff some tips, and then roll the change challenge. I have a ton of change just sitting in my car that I really need to take to the bank and roll it so we can put some money into that challenge. So that is it for today's cash stuffing. As always, if you've made it to the very end, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I love you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.